Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morgan. Bid you all welcome back to Elex. So we are on a mission. We've got a lot of Albs to kill. Let's go kill some Albs. We also, hopefully, will find some trace of where Zardom has whisked away Kaya to. Alright, so I upped the difficulty options to make it harder for me to deal damage. So I want to see what kind of difference that makes. So we're gonna roll this. Might as well get this bad boy out. Doesn't seem too bad so far. This will be the test, though. Alright, so with the aspect of the combat, the aspect of whatever the melee damage thing is, we, don't do... Nice shot. Don't do quite as much damage in the... Like, our damage without the thing was still somehow more in the, normal difficulty than it is now with the increased difficulty. Right, we don't need to worry about the Patron. I think they honestly just glitched up. Holy shit. They glitched up like the what's it? The WAVs for that frickin' flyby thing. I'm glad these guys are all fighting the mutants, though. It does make this a bit easier. Ouchie. Take that, bitch. Yeah, smack your foot, bitch. Get your foot on my face.
You will not get away with
Wow, he just got blasted. Damn, where'd these assholes come from? Oh, so they've actually manned the bunkers now. Wondering why it took them so damn long. Ow, ow. Holy shit, I'm dying. Holy shit, I'm really dying. Oh my god, there's so many projectiles. Ow, the pain.
Get away with that.
Ow! For fuck's sake! Get your head out of my fucking feet! Bitch! Yeah, eat it. Damn it, Falk! Take that. Hot. Alright. I got a little cavalier with all this. They have a lot more manpower than I realized. I was not expecting them
Xacor really is focused
to come out here and man all the defenses all of a sudden.
Highly impressive.
Oops, I didn't mean to eat the soup. I meant to drink the potion. Alright, well that's one commander down. The next one is close to the convertor. Oh, that's Frosty. Hello, you little bitch. Thanks. Why don't you finish that? Alright. This is gonna be some rough business. I have a plan. Take that. Shit. Ow, 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 ow! Fucking hammer time madness. You know, Falk, I could have really used some help with the one still in my face. Yeah, you go over there, swat that little fucking mosquito drone. As I'm over here taking on 6 fucking assholes at once. Commander Hectox. Alright, well, we're making good progress. Might as well keep up the tempo. Shit. You sorry fool.
This is a dangerous area.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty then. Ooh, that's a fast drink. What do we got here? Okay, we got 2 points in strength now. I think... Are we ready to equip some better... weapons? Bows, perhaps? Need more dex for that. But we got the... No, we don't have the strength for that. Balls. That's worse than our frickin' current bow anyway. Alright, on the move. What that was? Ooh. Ning, ning. Balls.
Too easy.
Yeah, worthless. Onwards we march. Next one is due east. Apparently I got something on our tail. Bitch. Alright, well we saved the Frosty Claw. Oh, we got shootings. Alright, kill the flamey boy. Ow, ow, ow. It's not what I meant to use, but... Fuck's sake. Bitches! Enough. And Wabaga! That was the bad plan. Running straight into fireballs doesn't seem to work out too well. Ow! Thanks. Finally dealt with a fucko. Alright, halfway there. Doing well. Okay, next one's dead ahead. Really, you have to waste my time now? That's a frosty troll. Let's take the bridge. Oh, hello, friend. I realize we never entreated the clerics to give us some manpower for the assault, but we also don't have anybody helping us with this, which seems to be a big milestone plan. Everyone's all like, yeah, holy moly! I hate these spiders. Falk, why'd you run around the damn house? Can you stop locking onto that idiot?
Are you sure this is a good place for us to be?
Yeah, it gets the job done, don't it? No point being anywhere else when there are elves to kill here. Anything good in here? Thought I saw something. Something pop up. A lot of jerky. You know, you would think a ruin in Xacor being an endgame area would have some decent stuff.
Too easy.
Okay, there's no hack in this one. See if the note had it. Orcus is complete. Achieved everything I wanted. 4 black-haired beauties wait me on the other side. Huh. Oh, that didn't give me an answer. Alright, nothing good here. Well now. I don't think there's much point taking that on yet. Could just lay waste to all the damn Albs here. Ah! Fuck's sake. Fucking blasty boy over there. What the fuck? Why won't he stop shooting? God damn it. Bitches. Ouch. The pain is so painful. Oh god. Pissed off the troll. Well, thanks. That was a big help. Unfortunately, now I gotta kill this fucking thing. With the elves attacking us. Alright, let me top myself off here, if you don't mind. Just one of those. Ow! Some rock to the face, apparently. Oh shit, that's not Falk over there. I didn't realize we still had an Alb on our tail. Yeah. That's what you get. Falk, wake up.
Well again.
Wow, sarcasm. That's impressive. He really is getting more human. Right, it seemed like there were a lot more bodies going on. I think that troll might have ragdolled them all the way. Alright, what's in here? That's a simple lock.
Too easy.
Nothing special. Alright then. Wrong. Okay. And we still got a icon on this fool. Okay. For some reason the quest marker doesn't go away until we loot him for some reason. Alright. These two guys are close together, so that's gonna be a rough fight. Might need to soften the targets up with some grenades. Okay, so they're manning the wall, or the bunkers on either side of the wall. So maybe we can take them down one at a time. Colossus is distracted with some chickens.
The area here is rather worrisome.
Yeah, you don't say. Oh god! There's mutants everywhere! Zardom must be here. Right, get this boy out. Bitch. Break the lock on, please. Eat it. I don't know if the spirit wolf can actually die. I'm not sure if he has like infinite health since he's on a timer. I haven't done that before, but you never know. He's on a much shorter timer than summons usually are in games like this. Okay, none of those were the commander. Alright. This isn't gonna go well, because these guys have some heavy weapons. Fuck's sake. Bitches! Ow! Ow! Yeah, eat it. Yeah, just tire yourself out, bitch. Alright, we do it. The commander, deceased. Why do they all have a tox on the end of their name? What is it with, like, Albs just loving X's? It's weird. Alright, cross the bridge. And down to business. I think I'm actually gonna... Okay, they are not vulnerable to grenades, but they have a lot of firepower. Thought that would work out better. That guy... Oh, God. Oh! This is bad. Bad news. Bad. And I'm just gonna aggro more now. Great. Dude, they do not stop. They just keep shooting, shooting, and shooting. Yeah, I'll get fucking hit. Oh, where'd that come from? Elex. Alright, we're done. Job done did. Wasn't too bad. Kardec. Okay then. But the question is, where in this area could Zardom have run off with what's her face? Kaya. I'm wondering if she's in that area where she found the Elex deposit before. Otherwise, he might have taken her to the Ice Palace. But since unless he is like a sort of trying to be like a double agent kind of thing for the Albs, acting like he's not part of them, but he really is, then he's got to be outside the Ice Palace somewhere. Well, he's trying to see how she can exploit Mena. He might have brought her here. Does not seem to be the case. I know. No, it's bad news to go up there. Very cold. And how cold does it get? Oh, that hurts fast. Okay, so I shan't do that. Where could they be, though? Maybe he's near the coast. For some odd reason. Oh, hello. The fool that escaped. So the coast is to the west. Why don't we head that way and see what we find? More colossi. Oh, it's also very cold here. Right, I forgot potions don't work when you're taking damage like that. So it's weird that he was defending it. It seems like we're meant to go there at some point. But it's just too damn cold, and I think we're gonna need... Something tells me there's going to be some kind of ability we get that, you know, renders us almost immune to cold. But I'm not sure. Whatever, let's report back to this guy.
I would have liked to see the old world as it was before the comet.
Now, we do still need to figure out what the code is. It's supposedly somewhere in that old world facility that we've been to many times.
I met with Calyx.
And? Did you find what you were looking for?
No, but I now understand my brother's true nature.
Truth. It always brings its own burden.
Well, he doesn't give a shit.
So this is where we're up to. I still need to learn the access. I need that before...
Well, come.
Alright.
I'd like to return someday.
There's nothing good there. Maybe... the Separatists know something for some reason?
The survival of our...
Alright, you don't give a shit. I'm at a weird impasse right here. I have no idea where she's gonna be. He did take her back there. Are you kidding? I was here with Calyx and he wasn't fucking here. Oh, he's got a dome. I forgot about the dome. Wonder why this guy was not at all concerned that we were here with Calyx. Oh. can't get into his dome. She doesn't seem to be in there either. Where the hell is she? Eh? What's this? Says she's here. Oh.
I knew Zardom must have brought you here.
The feel of this place is terrible. Where are we?
In Zardom's hideout, on the border between Abessa and Xacor.
That explains the disturbance in the Elex.
Where is he? Where is Zardom?
I don't know. He hasn't been here for a long time.
Well, then he must have got what he wanted. That means he's gone to the Ice Palace.
That bastard paralyzed me and left me here. He must have planned that all along. Why didn't he just kill me?
He must have wanted to use your strength. It must have been part of his plan to regain his place in the Ice Palace. But you must have been too strong for him.
Everything must have.
Left me alive. It was a mistake. I won't let him surprise me like that again. Thank you for looking for me.
Alright, Falk. Services are no longer required.
You should go back to Origin.
Yes.
You better have a reason for
She just went back to sleep. Are you kidding?
Follow.
Okay. We should go. It's dangerous here.
What dumb shit. Like, it's weird when they have to, like, move a character to a new area. It's almost like they have to rehome them there. Like, all NPCs kind of have, like, their home position. Unless they have, like, a wandering script. So they have to, like, put the new home position in that spot for them to stay there until, like, you leave and they reload. So, like, her home position was sleeping there. So, after I closed the dialogue, she just went back to sleep. Alright, well, that's done. So I'm still at a loss here. So I guess, hey, we don't really have a choice but to go in blind and try and figure this out.
All that technology.
We've been here so many times, I don't know how we're gonna find any more answers. There's gotta be more nasty things. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Whatever, let's head back down to the basement. Maybe somewhere in that Elex. Deposit in the basement. We'll find something. Down there somewhere. Hopefully there's not a lot more mutants that moved back in, because I hate dealing with them. I can hear them. More rot boars and all that shit. Really? Take that. Alright, down below. Heave.
Here's the place Harley said he found reference to Infinite Skies.
We found millions.
An old world complex. Built to hide something from the outside world. Infinite Skies. A corporation that worked on secret research in the old world. They say the hybrid saw the day the comet struck. That he survived. It must be true. Here he was. Holed up and hidden in a device of his own making in order to protect himself from the impact, saved from the fires, but changed by the Elex. A man become mutant. All that had possessed him while he was a man was the thought of surviving the disaster that was to come. He tried to prepare a select group, those who would be welcome to the Infinite Skies. A chance to leave the planet, to avoid destruction. But the plan failed. The government failed to listen to him. He had failed to save them. All he wanted to do was survive. So here he hid. Here he survived. But what did he become? Elex flooding his body. His hunger for it grew. His mind opened. He became more dependent on it. But what was this man? Who was it that became the hybrid that rules Xacor today? Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins. Immortal. Inaccessible. All-powerful. The pinnacle of evolution. Still driven by the need to survive, he began to see the future. He saw the future then. But what of now? Can the hybrid truly see the future? What does he want for himself? Survival? Safety? A future for us? There is only one way to know. I must speak to him. Secured with a password that referred to the name its human form once took. Now I can reach him. His name, Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins. Now I know the code to the hybrid's chamber. I should use it. Perhaps I will finally get the answers I'm seeking.
I knew it, and it's still just, I mean, who else was it gonna be, really? Like, it's either the hybrid is somebody important from the old world. I mean, sure, they could have played him out to be someone more significant, but, like, what else? I'm trying to just imagine who else it could have been, or come up with, like, a better story for the character, but the fact is, if you didn't care about any of, like, the old world lore, this guy would be meaningless, and the impact of his identity wouldn't mean anything. But, like, I was paying attention, so I kind of got the picture. And I'm not sure if that makes it more disappointing or less disappointing. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, who else was it going to be? It could have been Arvid, I guess. That would probably have been the only twist they could have done. That would have been more shocking, but at the same time, it would have been a bit ridiculous. But yeah, well, now we know who he is. I guess the only thing left to learn is what his intentions were. What was he planning, and what's he planning now? So it seemed like in the olden days, he was legitimately trying to ensure mankind's survival. In this day and age, what is he truly trying to do? And I'm hoping that's the revelation. Well, I'm afraid that's going to be the revelation that everyone's so disappointed with in the ending. So, well, there's only one way to see that. We've got everything else done. So I think it's time to make our preparations. Why on earth would he tie his old identity so closely to his security? That's another dumb thing. Maybe in a weird way, like,
With everything that's going on,
he's trying to ensure mankind's future, and so with the Albs and everything, he's trying to emphasize logic over emotion. Because maybe, you know, that's actually an interesting thought. Like, in the days of Infinite Skies, when he was trying to come up with the Kalan project, the Ark to save mankind from the... well, let's just keep up with the metaphors. The flood that was the comet. And the only reason the project failed is because there were so many people with different emotions and intentions for the project. He just felt like if all these people could just stop being such assholes, you know, just put their feelings behind them and work on this project purely scientifically, we could have saved the planet. But instead, everyone had to have their own say on the matter. Nobody could agree on anything. Everyone had to be a hothead. And that's why the plan failed. So that's why he's trying... I think that's why he came up with this idea that the Albs sort of swore by, that emotion is the death knell to scientific progress and the mastery of our human race, I guess. So that could make sense. Perhaps he was a cleric for a good long while. But because also, yeah, like they're saying, he was fed by Elex the whole time down below. And the way they wash over it, just with Jax having the monologue, is so ridiculous. The fact that they didn't come up with something for us to slowly, like, piece by piece, put together the mystery. Like, we walked down there. Obviously, we had seen it all before. But we walked down there, and Jax just has his whole story. It would make no sense to anybody who did not go through and put those things together. Like, how the hell did he come down here, realize who this guy is, what his position was, who he worked for, what he was doing down here, and how all this happened? If someone wasn't as thorough with piecing together the lore as we were, and I wasn't even that thorough, I just stumbled on it. But I took the time to think about it as I was doing it. If nobody else did that, no other person who played this, that would not be a strong ending. So, for what they should have done is had you go down there and actually piece together the evidence, and if it was a case like that, you know what else? They shouldn't have let us go down there until afterwards. That whole bunker area. I don't know why the raider part was down there. Instead, they should have had the raider part outside, and then had some, you know, plot security to make sure that we didn't get down there. You know, have a code or a pass race just to get into the bunker that we couldn't get until now. That way, we could find that evidence, maybe all the evidence in the area up above, the references to Adam Dawkins, the references to the Kalan project and the comet and everything, what the Infinite Skies were doing. And then when we get down there and see where he's been holed up all this time, we would have pieced together who it was and understood why the hybrid became what it was. But I'm also wondering, like, what was he doing? Because the Albs propped up from the clerics. So what was Dr. Dawkins doing? Was he just trapped in that hole that whole time until he popped up, saw the clerics, and hey, some of you come with me, because... Or no, because he came to the Albs after they had already formed, and then took command of them. That's right, that's how that worked. So, I don't know, maybe... I guess he just showed up and was just like, hang on, I think these guys got it right. And in his Elex endowed mind was able to win them over. So, oh well.
I have the code to the hybrid's chamber.
Then you're going to try and get in.
If we can make it into the Ice Palace, then it is time to confront him. The hybrid planted a control chip in my head. If it worked, he could have told me to kill myself at any time, but the failed attempt to execute me must have damaged the chip instead. That means I can get to him. Then maybe I can find out what he really wants.
Aye. Every time you make this personal, I get pissed at you. This is about more than just you egomaniac.
That's a good point, but damn, that came out of nowhere and it just fell flat.
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I've completed everything. I'm just waiting for you to finish the raider.
You just tell me when you're good to go, and I'll have it ready.
Get that flyer ready to go. I will start the attack on Xacor now.
Attack? Right. So you're not just using this for transport?
No, I need the raider to take out a shield generator.
Right. You could have said that earlier.
Why? What's the problem?
You never said anything about weapon systems.
Oh,
You
fuck
said
me.
Fully operational.
You said you wanted to fly it. I've not had time to repair the weapon systems on top of everything else.
Then why didn't you tell me that?
Then why didn't you tell me what you were planning? If I had known, I could have told you the weapons weren't... I've just about had time to get this thing flying again. It's a complex machine.
Attacking that generator from the air is the only way to take it out. I'll have to ram it.
That's suicide. How will you get out in time?
This is the only way in. So I will have to figure out how to escape when I'm there.
You are one crazy son of a bitch.
Hey, I survived a crash
We're
once.
all dead. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not asking for volunteers.
Ray? What are you doing, you lunatic? Ray, do you realize how badly you could fuck this up?
You stupid son of a bitch. Good luck, Ray. We're counting on you.
You kidding me? This ain't Independence Day. You don't have to do this. There's like no weight to that impact either. Like, holy shit. That just came out of nowhere. It's pretty impressively fast, though. I'm glad the plan worked. Well, there went Ray.
Well, it looks like
Hope he said goodbye to his brother.
Client's done for you. That guy must have owed you big time.
Ray, you crazy bastard. I guess he felt guilty for getting me into this mess. Well, Ray, you've opened the way to the Ice Palace. I guess it's time for me to go deeper into Xacor.
I think the others are already waiting on you. Good luck. Go show the hybrid. I hope you get the answers you need. And try not to get killed. We'll all be here. Hoping not to die.
Yeah, that's true of all of us. I guess everyone's kind of formed up somewhere. So that... was that? Kind of blindsided me a little bit. I mean, I hate to say it, but the emotional impact of that scene was drastically reduced by the fact that Ray pulled that stunt out of nowhere. And I don't know, like it's bad in like movies and games and stuff when it is obvious that some character's gonna make a sacrifice at some point. Like you just see it coming a mile away. And it has no emotional impact then because you knew it was happening and just kind of like, wait for it. Ah, there it is. But at the same time, there was no hint that Ray was going to do anything like that. There's no hint that anybody was going to do anything like that. And to be perfectly honest, I thought we were going to have one of those like shitty sequences in Risen 3 with ships. But no, I guess they didn't have time to program that. So it just became a cutscene where somebody else died. Well, I'm sorry about your brother. Okay? What a waste of time you are. You don't even have anything to say about what your brother just did. I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and Ray will still be alive there, just freezing his nuts off. You'd think that some people, at least the important people, would have some things to say. Just in passing, like, you know, Godspeed and good luck. But I guess that's not what's gonna happen. Alright, I think we need to recuperate a bit, and then I guess we're meeting everybody at Xacor somewhere. I don't know if the clerics are getting involved. Obviously the outlaws aren't, because they can suck a dick. I never found all the map pieces, so I guess we're not solving this puzzle.
That isn't going.
I don't know, maybe I'll just Google where the rest of the damn pieces are so I can get that taken care of. So I don't know what's in that safe. If it's anything good, if it's anything even worth wasting my time with. But we got the way forward. Let's see where everyone's meeting up. Okay, so that's just deep in there. And it's all up front. Maybe we should pop in with the clerics and see if Reinhold's going to help us. I don't know if he is now that Ulbricht's dead. Because he's the only one left to take any charge here. Gross.
I'm making preparations to attack the Ice Palace.
Then I wish you well. There was a time when I would have pledged you my support, but I cannot join you. I cannot leave here, now that I am the last judicator of Horde. I wish you luck. May Kalan be with you.
Can I at least send a fucking battalion of mechs or something to help us out? Oh well, it is what it is. So, we got everyone we're gonna get. Actually, I never even thought to ask Ragnar. Maybe he's got somebody. Obviously, Thorald's gonna help us. Or acted like he was gonna help us. I don't know if he's actually gonna be there. See if Ragnar can send some warriors.
I'm preparing to attack the Ice Palace.
Yes, I've heard you have been working with Thorald. I have heard reports of Alb troop movements in Xacor. It's time you moved. Will you fight alongside Thorald?
Looks like it.
Good. Then I will wait on Thorald's order to send his support. Magalan is depending on you both. Bring an end to the hybrid.
Do you really need his order?
Stop
damn.
using that here. This is no place for technology.
I'm obviously up to much more important business than you, so fuck off. I don't know where any of my companions are now. Are they just gonna show up at some cutscene at the end? Alright, the gang's all here. I guess once I give the order, we all charge forth, so... Kind of the Albs to let us set up our defenses here and just kind of hang out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it here. I think the next episode might be the end? I'm not sure. But we're definitely on the cusp of it here, so I might do an extra long finale for all this shit. But... as it stands right now, I think I've just uploaded episode 48. And we're on episode 58 here. So once again, I managed to stay about 10 episodes ahead. But what I think I'm going to do is make sure everything's uploaded before now. So that way everyone's had time to catch up with me right before I go on this expedition here. So, yeah, this is going to be some kind of madness. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very kindly for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my stream archive channel, links in the description below. And we will see you for the assault on the Ice Palace. For tomorrow, the hybrid shall fall. Till then, have a great night.